Welcome to the shielding class video on making a shielding token. At the beginning of the class, I had you all start making moon water, and I've been asked when we're going to use it, and this is it. At least this will be the first thing that we're using the moon water for. Moon water is very useful. Moon water has several purposes. These include cleansing, charging, and blessing. We're going to be using its cleansing and charging properties in this lesson. What we're going to do is make a token. Get a small clear quartz crystal, something that you can hold comfortably in your hand, not tiny, something with a diameter somewhere between a nickel and a quarter works well. And you're going to take that quartz crystal and get a dish of moon water. It doesn't need to be a large dish, just big enough to put the quartz crystal in comfortably, where you've got room to put it in and take it out without it getting stuck in there and jammed. And of natural materials. That's the big caveat with all of this. Do not use plastic for anything. Plastic is not conducive to magical energies. Use wood, use glass, use ceramic. Metal is fine too. I don't care. But absolutely not plastic. Put a small amount of moon water in, just enough to coat the bottom. Then put the crystal in and just wash the crystal in this moon water until the energy feels completely clear. When it feels clear, take the crystal out of the moon water, place it on a clean cloth and put it on your altar. Then take the vessel with the moon water and you're going to return the moon water to earth. And what I mean by this is you're either going to pour it, say, in a potted plant if you have one, or you're going to take it outside and pour it into a garden, into the grass, whatever, but it has to return to earth. You cannot simply dump it down the sink or put it in the toilet. You must return it to earth. You have to treat magical components with some respect. And once you've done that, go back to your altar area where your crystal is setting. Dry it off gently. And then pick it up and hold it in both of your hands, one at a time. Start with the hand that you're handed with. If you're left-handed, put it in your left hand. If you're right-handed, put it in your right hand. What we're looking for by doing this is to see which is your projecting hand magically and which is your receiving hand. Everybody's got one hand that projects and one hand that receives. And usually your projecting hand is the hand that you're handed with. Sometimes it's not. But it's a fair expectation that it will be. So start, if you're left-handed, put it in your left hand. If you're right hand, put it in your right hand and see if you can feel your energy connecting up with it, not with it connecting to you. Like the energy of the crystals entering your energy field, that your energy field is connecting into the crystal's energy field. Outward, not inward. Whichever hand you feel that happening, then hold the crystal in that hand for a good 5 to 10 minutes so that your energy gets into that crystal and its crystal lattice accepts your energy very readily. You're not going to want to do this so long that you tire yourself out. 5 to 10 minutes will suffice in most cases. If you feel like you need a few more minutes to do it, but don't go overboard. Once you've done that, place it back on that clean cloth, and then you go and either earth yourself or eat a small piece of fruit or something just to give yourself back a little bit of the energy you just gave the crystal. Then come back to the room, and this time you're going to put it in your receptive hand, so the opposite hand of whichever hand you used last time, and you're going to hold it again for about 5 to 10 minutes so that its energies can link into you. What we're trying to create is a two-way bond, but you want to start, since this is a shielding token, you want to start with it taking in accepting your energies before you accept its. Once you've done that, place it back on the altar. And you're going to let it charge from that point until the full moon on your altar. So you just leave it alone. You don't have to leave it entirely alone. If you want to come to the altar every day and kind of pick it up and handle it, that's fine, but don't overdo it. I would suggest just letting it set unless your instincts guide you. Always learn to trust your instincts. But at the full moon, you're going to pick the crystal up in the projecting hand. And bring it up to your heart chakra, right here at your chest. You're going to hold it there and then cover it with your receptive hand. Just for a minute or two so that the link up is complete. And then after that, you can either put it like in a small cloth pouch, or you can wrap it with a thong or something to carry on your neck. But you want it to be some way that you can carry it on your person, because since this is a shielding token, you want it at hand when you might need it. But whatever you decide to do, then from that point forward, for at least a month, you want to give it a full lunar cycle to do this. Either, wear it on you if you've wrapped it like in a thong or done something else so that it's like a pendant or looks like a piece of jewelry. Or if you've put it like in a pouch, then carry that pouch in your pocket, keep it in your purse, and several times a day, just pick it up and touch it. And connect up with it. Especially in times of stress, work, tiredness, or fear. Because it's got to understand your emotional states, especially those emotional states, because those are the ones where you're going to need to be able to grab it and shield quickly. So do this for a month. Just so it can connect and create a bond. And you're going to, like I said, wear this as much as possible. You can wear it in the shower if you like. Some people don't like to have jewelry on in the shower, and this really isn't a piece of jewelry. This is a magical tool, and it needs to connect with you, so wearing it in the shower is fine. But do that for a whole lunar cycle to the next full moon. And in our next video, we'll be going into the next stage of things. Thank you.